Jai Shri Ram. Can there be love without free will? Look at the shloka 5:15. Nadatye kasyachit papam nachaiva sukrutam vibhuhu ajnane navrutam jnanam tena muhyanti jantavaha. Krishna is clearly saying, I don't keep any account. I am not a stock taking God. Stock taking, you see. He is not making a list of punyam and papam. How many punyams this fellow has committed, papams that fellow has committed. So that is a shocking thing, isn't it? And we are all busy trying to accumulate punyam and avoid papam. And the other fellows in other religions, unfortunately, they think punyam is papam and papam is punyam. So they are completely confused. Their silly, psychopathic, mad gods are asking them to do things which are actually papam. And those fellows think that that is punyam. So they are destined to eternal hell. But they will tell us that they are going to eternal heaven while they are sending us to eternal hell. So, adharmam dharmamitya manyate tamasavruta. Krishna says that. Adharmam dharmamitya manyate tamasavruta. Adharmani dharmam anukuntaru tamasikulu. So, these rascals, they think immorality is morality. Unrighteousness is righteousness. Look at their holy books. If you have not read them, then I really pity you. You must be laboring under this demon of secularism. All religions are not equal. All religions are not same. All religions are not paths to God. Many religions are paths to hell. And they create a living hell now itself. And God is not a stockbroker or stock taker. What does that mean? See, if you yourself are God, you will be a smart God. You will not be involved in everyday working. You will create a software that will take care of everything. So, automatically, if somebody does something good, his account will be credited with something, benefits. Bad, his account will be debited. And then you will have to face the music. Why should Krishna get involved in everything? Nadatte kasyachit papam nachaiva sukrutam vibhuhu. Krishna is directly saying, I don't take account of how many good things you have done or bad things you have done. Which doesn't mean that he is not ignoring. He is like the umpire. The umpire will say out if you are out. He will say 4 if you hit. He will not say 4 if you are getting out. You can't blame the umpire for your actions. Free will is always there. You can use or abuse that free will. So Krishna has created us to love him. And so he knows love is not possible without free will. Krishna is our eternal companion. Because the Veda says that we are eternal companions. Dva suparna sayuja sakhaya samanam vruksham parishasva jate. Tayoranya pipalam swadvati anashnananyo abhichakashiti. Dva suparna, 2 birds on the tree of creation or on the tree of this body. The bird sitting on top is Krishna, who is looking down and he is feeling sad that we all have left him and we are jumping on the lower branches, selfishly enjoying the fruits. You can enjoy, but don't do it selfishly. Be selfless. Be immersed but detached. And then join Krishna. Or Krishna will hop down to us on the branches. So that together we can enjoy, but without any selfish motive. So Krishna is the umpire, Baba. So you can't, just as the sun is there, the sun provides so much energy, light. And during the day, so many people are doing great work and some others are planning murders. Can the sun be blamed for it? No. Under a light, there could be a person who is educating children, educating people, edifying society, improving them morally. There could be another rascal who is planning a murder or planning to rob a bank. Can the light be blamed for it? No. So also, Krishna cannot be blamed. He gives us the power. He is the dhatu. He is the stimulus. He is the impulse. But because you are enveloped in so much ignorance that you are blindly trusting some stupid holy book which is teaching you adharma and you think that that is dharma. How can there be love if there is any force, threat, punishment? If a dictator tells you, you must love me, otherwise I'll send you to hell, eternal hell. Is that love? It is slavery. So any religion that says, you have to accept me, otherwise I will kill you. And the follower of that religion wants to convert you. Because he believes that if you don't get converted, you will go to eternal hell. And in order to save you, they must force you and convert you so that you love this psychopath. and by doing so they think they will go to eternal heaven. Is this love? This is what Kim Jong is doing in North Korea. This is dictatorship, this is slavery. True love is not possible unless the person is free to decide to love. A machine cannot love. It has no independence, no capacity to choose. A machine cannot love another machine, nor can a machine love a human being, isn't it? So that's not possible. So think about it. Love is possible only when there is free will. But when free will is given, the probability of abusing that free will is also there. So Krishna knows that. And so there is a software, the law of the universe, that will act. It will automatically give you a kick in the pants if you do some nonsense. So there is no escaping. Every action has a more than equal, more than opposite, delayed reaction. Sometimes the reaction is instant also. That's also there. So the moment you try to define Krishna, he will escape definition. The moment you try to tell God, sir, you are formless, he will show you a form. The moment you try to tell God that since you are everywhere, why should you take birth? Where is the need for an avatara? He said, who the hell are you to tell me not to take an avatara? Are you trying to put a limitation on Krishna? You can ask many seemingly intelligent questions which are actually stupid. That is why silence is the best. It's Krishna Leela, Ram Leela. Don't talk like an idiot. And look at those holy books which are full of idiocy. And look at those idiotic followers. Can a machine love? No, machines cannot love, Baba. So if a God is telling you, I will kill you, I will send you to eternal hell, I will torture you, and he will come up with a very, very creative ways of torturing people who don't love him. So what kind of a rascal is he? What kind of a lover is that fellow? Dangerous fellow, huh? Oh my God, this is tyranny, totalitarian, fascistic dictatorship. He is a tyrant, he is a dangerous psychopath, mad God. So remember, Krishna gives us the energy, he is the dhatu, he is the stimulus, he is the power, and once you perform any action, the software that has been set by Krishna will immediately give you the reaction. The only way to get out of this avoid the reactions is to become Krishna's agent. Then sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. 1866, he has told you to pull out the plug of attachment. No attachment. Once there is no attachment, anything that you do is all right, because you would never do any adharma. But sometimes your actions may seem like adharma, but it is for a higher dharma. So Krishna is going to take care of the repercussions. So don't worry, Krishna becomes your ex-promiser. EXPROMISSOR, which means ex-promiser means a person who will pay your debts. You can take loans and he will pay the loan. Lovely, isn't it? So Krishna is also Nityatrupta. Don't offer him anything. But he knows that you have a tendency to offer because you believe that everything is give and take. That's why he said, 926, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yuvame Bhaktya Prayachati Tadaham Bhakti Upahrutam Ashnami Prayatatmanaha. You can offer Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. He did not say andam, mamsam, chicken, biryani. No murgi, bakra. Please don't do that. Stop killing animals, innocent animals. You will be born as the bakra anyway. That's the meaning of mamsa. And mamsa, meat, is nothing but menstrual blood, which is frozen. So you are drinking somebody's menstrual blood whenever you eat meat. Just visualize that scene. You are drinking someone's menstrual blood. Disgusting. So obnoxious. So Baba, 515. This 515 is the touchstone. 5th chapter, 15th shloka. Giturai, Kasauti. In Hindi it's called Kasauti. Kasauti, Giturai in Telugu. Touchstone, Touchstone. Literally it is a stone which the goldsmith uses to test the purity of gold. By just scratching the gold, he will know whether the gold is pure or adulterated. In an implied sense, a touchstone means a test of your purity and caliber. I think 515 is one such touchstone of anybody's scholarship of Gita. If somebody claims that they know Bhagavad Gita, ask them to explain this. 515. Right? 515. There are many, many ways of explaining it. But broadly, all those conceptions should make sense. Why did Krishna say something so revolutionary? Nadatte kasyachit papam nachaiva sukrutam vibhu. Ajnanena avrutam jnanam tena muhyanti jantavaha. The Atma cannot be touched. You are the Atma actually. You must also understand that since you are the Atma is not touched by what happens on the physical plane. But unfortunately, our identity is so intertwined with the body that we think that we are involved in everything. We are actually not involved. Only the gunas are doing whatever they are doing. And your shariram, the body, is governed by the mind. When your mind is not under your control, and your mind is being controlled by the gunas, then it will do all kinds of things and you will have to face the music. So it can mean that also. The Atma does not take anything. The Atma is pure, untouched, beyond and transcendent. So once you realize your true nature as Atma, you are the Jivatma, you are not this body, then you will calm down. Evam buddhe param buddhva samstabhyatmanam atmanah jahishatrum mahabaho kamarupam durasadam. Krishna is also in this shloka reminding us that we are the Atma. We are beyond the mind and the senses. And we are infinitely capable of conquering all these selfish desires. Jahishatrum mahabaho. Mahabaho, you are mighty armed. Now it does not mean simply physically mighty armed. You have to be psychologically mighty armed. Very strong psychological resilience. Jahishatrum mahabaho kamarupam durasadam. The selfish desire is your biggest enemy. Honestly, it's not mere philosophy. Of course, you don't lose your wealth. Don't give it away to rascals. If you do charity to a rascal who will then use that money to commit a crime, you will get a share of that, the consequence of that crime. So don't feed somebody. Also, Annadanam, many people think that Annadanam is good. I think it's wrong. If you give Annam, let's say a lot of food to a person who eats the food, feels strong and then goes and kills a cow. Earlier, without the food, he was not strong enough to kill the cow. Now he has killed the cow with the food that you have fed. So you will get a share in that papam. So if at all you want to give Annadanam to some poor person, if you give it free, you are actually creating a parasite now, beggar. So get him to do some physical work. Do some Swachha Bharat, clean up, jhadu do usko. Then you feed him. Instill a habit, good habit. काम करने से पैसा मिलता है. फुकट में देगा तो you will suffer. God also does not give anything फुकट में. Krishna doesn't give you anything free. Nothing is free here. Nalla mensa, sign impensa. No such thing as a free lunch. Jai Shri Ram.